Hello there, hope you're keeping well, keeping busy. It's Mrs. Cousins here, and today I'd like to read you a story. And today's story is Miss Dirt, the Dustman's Daughter, and it's a story by Alan Egberg, and the illustrations are by Tony Ross. Daisy Dirt was an unusual girl. She was the poorest and the richest girl in the whole town. Daisy had lots to wear and nothing to wear, a huge room of her own and a tiny room of her own. She had a little dog and a big dog, a little hamster and a big horse, a big dinner and a very big dinner. You see, Daisy lived half the time with her dad and half the time with her mum. Daisy's dad was a dustman. He was a divorced dustman on the dole. "What's on the dole mean, Dad?" asked Daisy. "On the dole means out of work, no money, skint," said her dad. Daisy's mum was a duchess. She'd got married again to a duke. He was a dozy duke in a Daimler. "What's a Daimler, Mum?" asked Daisy. "This is," said her mum. Daisy's life was a whirl. Here is her diary to prove it. Monday, breakfast with Dad, school, tea at Betty Biff's house, home to Mum. Tuesday, breakfast with Mum, school, tea at Maisie Money's house, home to Dad, and so on and so on and so on. Yes, Daisy's life was a whirl. She went back and forth between her mum and her dad, like a parcel, like a pendulum, like a ping-pong ball. "I never know if I'm coming or going," she said. Then one day, Daisy went to her mum's and found nothing to wear, nothing to eat, and no horse. There was a crowd in the street, a car boot sale on the lawn, for sale signs everywhere. You see, the Duke had some bad luck. He was stony broke. "What's stony broke mean, Mum?" asked Daisy. "Stony broke means no money, skint." "Oh dear," said Daisy. "Yes," said her mum, "I'm a down and out duchess." But still Daisy's life was a whirl. Still she went back and forth between her mum and her dad like a homing pigeon with two homes, like a hamster on a wheel. Here's the diary again to prove it. Saturday, breakfast with Mum, jumble sale with Mum, bike ride with Mum, home to Dad. Sunday, breakfast with Dad, washing up with Dad, football match with Dad, home to Mum, and so on and so on and so on. Then one day, Daisy went to her dad's house and found a crowd in the street, a TV reporter at the door, photographers everywhere. You see, Daisy's dad had had some good luck. He had won the lottery. "I'm a dressed up dustman in a daze." Then out they went for a drive in a Daimler. Daisy Dirt was an unusual girl. She was the richest and the poorest girl in the whole town. And she still is. The end. There we are. That was the end of our story. See you soon.